and welcome to the press conference of the Rumble in the Jungle 2K22. And this one's going to be historic. And before we get to the Rumble itself tonight, we must talk on the biggest controversy throughout tonight's debut. Richie Rich, you want to sound off. This is your first time here, and it's the press conference. But I'm telling you right now, say what you want to say, because tonight was a mess. Let's just say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Black Diamond is now in COH. He is on the rise, ladies and gentlemen. Technically not tonight. You see, there's a big giant elephant in the room. There's a little bit of controversy that my hand was on the ropes and the ref did not see my hands on the ropes. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care for that. You see, Christian Blake is a tough competitor. I'm not going to belittle his successes. I'm not going to be on this mic and just say, oh, I was screwed out of that, because from popular opinion, I kind of was. But I should have went out there and fought a little bit harder. I should have went out there and did what I had to do. But again, I gotta play where the chips lie. I failed. But is that a step back? No, it's a step up. A lot of people are expecting more from me now. I just got more to prove. I got that giant chip on my shoulder. And Christian Blake, if you're out there listening, I want you to know something. It's not over between us. No. It's just the beginning. You may have your little, championship matches or your little rivalries going on right now, but just know this. Watch your back. Because the Black Diamond, he's going to steal your shine. You may have won tonight, but next time we meet, it's going to be a lot different. Now, with that little side note out of the way, I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. I've been welcomed in with open arms by everybody, well, except for one, but we won't touch on that right now. I'm open to questions.
Well, definitely. I'm going to ask the question. Do you think it was Swift's agenda of why there was no fix of the match? Like, honestly, obviously we saw you had the ropes. The referee did not see it. Swift didn't come out there and say, hey, let's restart the match. Nothing of this sort. And if you see, Christian Blake's shirt says it all. It's a Ryan Swift shirt. You think that was that was a plan, the fix was in, that he's playing favorites with Christian Blake?
I don't think it was personally for me, I don't really think it was a plan at all. In fact, I think Swift was testing me a little bit. Sure, the match may have been screwy from the jump. It may have looked like it's a little bit offsided and a little bit like one-sided affair. I think it was a test. You see, the Black Diamond, he's a different breed. I'm a different breed. When you hear about a Black Diamond, it's a rare commodity. Ryan Swift wanted to test that rare commodity. Was this a perfect test to put me in? Probably not. But I can rest assure you, it's not over.
Indeed, it's not over for Richie Rich. So much hype going into tonight's matchup. I'd like to wish you good luck on next week or whenever your next match is going to be. You never know with the addition of Livewire. And Richie Rich, I see you being a big name to come for the next couple of months for sure, to really grind your teeth and become the next star on the horizon. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much. Much love, y'all.
Yep. Now let's break down the Rumble in the Jungle premium live event. Obviously, we got both Rise and Overdrive here to talk about it, and also predictions. So let's start with a match that I'm definitely interested in because I'm a part of. It is the Twerk Police of me and Breon Johnson taking on Devin O'Brien and APH. I'm pretty sure APH is not here, but Devin O'Brien is. So Devin O'Brien, let's talk, man. What do you think about the commercial tonight?
Fuck you.
What, dude? Come on, that was a classic commercial. You know, we're making a lot. Well, I'm making a lot of money from that commercial. Not necessarily you. I put all the work into it.
Yeah, and you know what? All that money in that commercial is gonna go down the drain this Saturday when I get my contract back, where I can actually go back to the way I was, not this bullshit McMuffin.
Mac Muffin. See, it sounds better when you say it than I do because it just rings off your tongue, man. You got to accept this fate. You're gonna be McMuffin for a long, long, long time. Especially with APH, because what has APH got to lose, huh? What is he sacrificing?
He's not really sacrificing anything, but he has a big grudge against you two, so, you know, he probably just wants to beat the shit out of both of you. Like, he beat Brian tonight, now he's gonna get in the ring with you this Saturday.
The problem is you didn't have faith in him to actually win, because I saw you get up there and try to interfere a couple of times, which was funny. It shows your lack of trust. You don't trust him. You don't have faith that he can beat him. Yes, he's a very great opponent. Yes, he's a former world champion, just like excuse me, just like myself. But you tainted his victory because you had to interfere. You had to get involved. And it's a shame. It's really a shame. You know, I'm all for, making people look great and making people look good. That's one thing I've always done. But you made your own partner come this Saturday look like a piece of shit, McMuffin. You
I
did.
made him look like a piece of shit. Like, you two interfered in 2 fucking matches already.
What are you talking about?
Interfere?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
It was
Nothing
me and
today.
you. Lions had to come to the ring. Then you had to be the lumberjacks that interfere in the fucking match. So guess what? I was a bit pissed off. So yeah, I wanted to distract you. I wanted him to get an advantage over you. It's not
so
that I
basically
don't think he couldn't get it over.
No, you didn't believe in him.
No.
You didn't believe in him, and that's sad. Isn't that sad, Lions? Like you noticed with you, you didn't interfere because you believed. He's like, I trust that you know what to do.
Yeah, and you didn't win, so there's his faith gone down the drain, isn't it?
But at the same time, you didn't believe in your own partner, so you had to taint the victory.
No, it's not a taint.
Just like they taint his chicken.
Yeah. You, I bet you serve raw chicken, don't you?
I don't work at this bullshit place. Whatever the fuck you did.
That's not what I heard.
Saturday, you will if you lose Saturday. That's on the contract. That's what's happening.
No,
you're the mascot.
That chicken better be seasoned, and I do mean seasoned.
Yeah,
not just salt and pepper.
Some of my white stuff.
No, that's a bit of a stretch. You know, it is cheap. We do season that chicken with salt and pepper. I mean, it is Rooster McMuffin special after all.
Yeah,
and Rooster, you're sounding pretty cocky right now going into this Saturday, man. You don't know what you're getting into with me and Breon Johnson, the Twerk Police.
Oh yeah! Wow, what a fantastic name, the Twerk Police.
Well, it's your fault. It's your teammates' fault for naming us that. And guess what? We're going to utilize it and make it even more over than Rooster McMuffin, and that's saying something.
Oh, that's good, because I don't want Rooster McMuffin to go overboard. I don't like the fucking name. Why would I want her to go overboard? Why would I want people to chant it? I don't want anything done with it. That's why this Saturday it's going to be bye-bye. Then your little funny games will be over. Then you have to fucking focus on something else.
It's far from over, Rooster.
Yeah,
and I said this earlier. APH ain't willing to sacrifice anything. But guess what? I'll give him an ultimatum, okay? If APH feels like to gain your confidence, to gain your trust, that he has to put something on the line, I'm willing to oblige. And matter of fact, I like that Harley Davidson he's been driving out there. How about he puts that Harley Davidson on the line in this tag match so he has something to lose too?
How about no? This hasn't got to do with anything. Like, what are you? All you're doing is putting
I
a
want his
contract.
motorcycle, and I want you to stay Rooster McMuffin, and there's nothing you can do about it, Jack.
Yeah, well, guess what? He didn't sign a contract, so your little mind games and bullshit. No, that it's the contract.
We'll see if he has the balls on Twitter to respond to my challenge. Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
We have plush dolls. We have so much merch to sell for the Rooster McMuffin brand. I've gotten my people to get behind that machine. It's gonna succeed, and you're going to lose.
Yeah, you better start selling them fast because you only have fucking 2 more days.
But let's do a quick history lesson. Out of all the times that we faced off in a tag team match, how many times have you beaten me and another partner? I'll wait.
I don't think any.
Thank you. Nothing's gonna change.
Now shut up, Rooster.
Nothing's gonna change. There's history between us. There's chemistry between us, and there's none between you and APH. Yeah, he put up a great fight. Yeah, he got the win, but you got to make somebody look good before you crush Rooster's hopes and dreams of ever becoming that awful how can you market the name Devlin O'Brien? There's no marketing behind that. That's awful. Who wants to market Dob? Dob? What's a Dob? Dob.
Exactly. Sounds like a bingo special. This piece of shit. You know what? How do we get from beer milk to beer Mets too? That just sucks. That sucks.
Yeah. It's a shame.
You know what sucks? That every partner that this place always teams up with me, they always leave the company, don't they? Which I find funny. But like this Saturday, I'm actually gonna have a partner that has better skill than any of the fucking partners I have. I actually have a bit of confidence compared to the fucking other partners I've had. That's why I'm so cocky, because I know this Saturday we're gonna win, and then you're gonna be crying because you wasted all your fucking money on them bullshit merchants that you can't even get rid of because it doesn't exist anymore.
Hold the phone. Is that your tag team partner who just showed up at the press conference? Fresh out of the traffic jam that I set up? That's awesome.
You gotta forgive me. My voice ain't exactly the best right now. But I couldn't overhear but hearing all the bullshit surrounding you, Mr. Lyons. You want me to put my Harley on the line? Are you kidding me? Have you really gotten that desperate? What, have you lost your confidence after I stomped your buddy's chest in? Is that what this is? You want another insurance policy? Huh?
Yeah, I want some insurance. I want your motorcycle. I want your Harley Davidson. I know how much it means to you.
Hold on. You do realize I have about 50 different Harleys, right?
All right. Well, if you don't want to put your Harley Davidson on the line, at least wipe that shit off your eye already. It's been a long time coming. Can I wipe that shit off your eye if I win?
It's a scar, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. It's time to sew it up.
Sew it up? Fair, I guess. Let me explain something to you. I don't got that much time left, but I'll let you know this. If you want me to put my bike on the line, fine. I don't care. And if Devlin needs me to prove that I trust him, that he can trust me, didn't tonight already prove it? I mean, come on. If I really didn't like Devlin, would I really put that on the line against Prion? Injured knee, hobbling after the beatdown you bastards gave me last week. Devlin, if you can't trust me now, I don't know when you can. But know this. Fuck! This Saturday night, you can bring your attitude if you wish. You cannot trust me. You cannot tag me in. That's perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, I'm here to help you. I'm here to ensure that you get your trademark back. And if you want to fight with me and get everything you deserve, then fine. But if you're gonna do like my last partner did, and not even put up a fight, I got no problem stomping your chest in two.
You know
And as
what?
far
You need to rest that throat, man, because you got a big match heading in Tampa with me and Breon Johnson. Rest up.
I got
Rest.
tea, I got everything I need. Breon, Lions, know this. Whether Devlin's on my side or not, I will be at 100%. So bring your all, or I swear to Jesus Christ himself, you will fall.
Okay. I'll bring 75%. I'll still win.
Well, I'm bringing 100%, man. Especially if it's APH to the ring, because that dude is on something right now after seeing what happened tonight.
I mean,
But I got to respect where respect is due. That man didn't have to come out here. That man didn't have to talk the way he did tonight. That man didn't have to put anything on the line. Devin O'Brien, like, I think you got somebody you could trust, but maybe trust isn't going to handle it on Saturday night, because me and Breon Johnson, as a team, we're unstoppable, and you're going to see that firsthand.
we're about to twerk all over that ass. It's over. It's over. You aren't ready.
That's right. Next match on the card is definitely going to be one for the ages for the North American Championship. It is Huey Blunt taking on Richie Rose, and I do believe we do have the champion here tonight. Rose, this might be the biggest challenge yet. What's going through your mind as the newest member of Cutthroat Inc.?
What's going through my mind is I'm gonna kick Huey's ass in the ring, bro. That's all it is. And you know, I had to hear what he had to say a couple years ago. Feels kind of like years ago. But a couple days ago, I heard what he had to say on Twitter. So let me address that for those who are uninformed, which is most of you, because who listens to a Huey promo? Anyway, so, you know, he came for me and my boys at Cutthroat Inc. saying that we have a big brother establishment or whatever. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are people so offended of people having friends, bro? Like, am I the crazy one? Because it just seems like everyone else is just lonely.
Hey, man, you know what
Bro.
it is? It's like those super teams in the NBA. You stack a team and they're unstoppable. That's why they fear you guys. I don't blame them.
For real, it's wild that people are already coming at me just because I joined Cutthroat Inc. Or maybe Huey doesn't really know what it is to have someone behind his back at all times. I mean, let's look at his partners. Wait, I can't name any of them. Anyway, so put this in a perspective. What I said last Overdrive, I mean it. I mean every single bit of it. You can never be better than me, and you never will be better than me, regardless of this. That's what's gonna happen, because at the end of the day, it isn't business, it ain't personal, it's cutthroat. That's what I said, and I stand by it. And so if Huey Blunts wants some smoke, fine by me. Fine by me, but he's gonna be inhaling a little more than he may want to. When I blow some smoke up his ass, I won't say that he didn't see it coming, bro.
No doubt about it. Cutthroat Inc. has every championship except for one. We'll talk about the Rumble entries a little bit later because that's the next step. But Richie Rose to sound it off. Let's go to our predictions now with Isaiah Mamba. Isaiah Mamba being a part of Perk Angle. You see Cutthroat Inc. You see Richie Rose here tonight. He's taking on Huey Blunts. Who you got winning this matchup?
kind of obvious when you think about it. Most likely Richie Rose. I mean, if you look at him now, he's ever since he's joined Cutthroat Inc., he's been in the best shape of his life right now. So, if anyone, I totally think Richie Rose is gonna take the North American Championship to the stratosphere. And also, he's lined up. So, that's plus 10. Right? Yeah, definitely Richie Rose.
He's betting on Richie Rose, and he's not even considering Huey Blunt. So that's a big bet right there for sure.
I would give Huey some credit, because, like, I've seen a lot of him, and he's really violent, but, like, Richie Rose broke a man's neck.
That's right. That's right. And I've never seen that before. He won via the broken neck. He won the match by breaking that guy's neck, and he hasn't been the same since.
I mean, Cutthroat Inc. just does miracles, I guess. I don't know.
They're not Cutthroat Inc. anymore. They're Breakneck Inc. at this point, because they're breaking necks and cashing checks. And I think you might cash out with this prediction. But let's hear from John Baker II. You're on overdrive. Who you got winning this matchup? Huey Blunt or Richie Rose?
You know, for me, this one's a little bit tough because a lot of people do sleep on Huey just a little bit. That man knows, like, all the bones in the human body. But at the end of the day, I will be honest, I also have to give it to Richie Rose, even though I do think it will be pretty close.
W. John.
It's undeniable, Rose. You got all the support. What do you got to say about that going into this title bout?
Bro, shout out Big Perk, man. You gotta say shout out to the big homie, bro.
Love you.
Love you too, Big Perk. And hey, Baker, I don't know you that much, but you seem like a nice guy, and I appreciate you for your support.
I can vouch.
You as well, brother.
I can vouch. John is like one of the best people I've met.
No doubt about that. You guys stop being friends for these predictions, though. We're gonna need some interference, so to speak. But let's go down to our next match, because that's gonna be a big match. But this one is gonna be even more of a spectacle. It's gonna be Jordan Sky taking on Eve Stokes for the Uprising Undisputed Championship. And how am I gonna weigh in on this match? With Jordan Sky the way she is right now, she's a risk taker. She's unbelievable in the air. But Eve Stokes is unbelievable on the ground. This is going to be a toss-up. This is going to be one for the ages, and definitely one that you cannot miss, because there's a lot of controversy that goes in to this matchup. But I'm sure we will have a decisive winner when it's all said and done between Jordan Sky and Eve Stokes, the champion of Uprising Undisputed. So let's weigh in on the matchup itself. Isaiah Mambo, who you got?
This one is, like, really hard, dude. Like, I know both of them really well. You know, I've seen Eve Stokes in the Ammo Dojo a few times. Jordan Sky's pretty cool, you know. But I think that's really hard. Like, but I think the risk Jordan will take on a big stage might be too harsh. And I think that might be to Eve Stokes. That might help Eve Stokes get her on the ground and finish her off. So, really, that's really close. But I'm going to say Eve Stokes retains after a hard-fought match. And it's not even going to be because Jordan looks like it was decisive. Jordan probably messes up in some place. Because Eve, what I'm seeing from Eve, she really gets on people when they make mistakes. So, I'm saying Eve. But that's close.
Isaiah Mamba with the Eve pick there. Keeping it to the Ammo Dojo, by the way. I see you. Brandon Ace, you want to weigh in on this one? Jordan Sky, Eve Stokes?
So I would. And I kind of will have to go with Eve for the win, because it's similar to what Mamba said. Because I've watched Jordan's matches, and she is a risk taker, but when you take risk, there's an old saying, high risk, high reward, and 8 out of 10, usually the reward is very, very low. And if someone like Eve knows what she's doing, she'll take advantage of those high risks. So I'm going with Eve to retain. It's not like I have a problem with Jordan, but at the end of the day, being a risk taker doesn't get you very far in this business, and that's the truth.
No doubt about that. All stock going to Eve Stokes. I'm sure she appreciates it, but I'm telling you right now, do not bet against Jordan Sky. This one's going to be a tough match for both competitors. The champion will have all she can handle as a former Intercontinental Champion. Try to make history to grab that Uprising Championship when it's all said and done. Going down to the next matchup, though. This time on Rise, you saw it tonight, and it was a lot of crazy stuff going on. Psycho G just chasing the King from pillow to post. And let's talk about that TV championship matchup, shall we? Between King Lawson taking on Psycho G. First and foremost, let's go back to Isaiah Mamba for his prediction, because I think, Big Perk, that you could be the next in line. So what is your prediction for this matchup?
This was also hard. Like, a lot of these matches could be really close. Like, King Lawson, you know, when he was still Jared, he was a humble man. He was just being his own man, trying to become king one day, right? He became king, and he fell into the king mindset. And it's really unfortunate, you know. Well, first off, Brett should have been king in the first place. Secondly, he's using his king name in a bad way, because now he's basically been a coward and attacked G while he was behind his back, but will run away at any chance that they get to fight. So, what I see here is what G's. Jarek's a coward, and G just wants revenge. Now, in a match setting, I really don't know who will win this. Like, as you've seen in the tournament, Jared's a formidable opponent. Like, that's a hard decision to make. And honestly, I know I'm going with all the people retaining, but I see G definitely, like, retaining because of anger, you know? Like, he's more riled up. He's more angry. He's going to want to...
He's been on that chase. Yeah.
But at the same time, like, that could be to his detriment, because he'll be too angry and he won't think. So, like, it's just really close. But if I had to pick, I feel like G has proved himself. And I see him winning. But that's very close.
No doubt about it. Isaiah Mamba sounding off and going with the champion yet again. So let's go ahead and talk to John Baker II about his prediction on this matchup for the TV championship. King Lawson or Psycho G? Who you picking?
If I'm honest with you, I'm picking G for this for one reason. G's been on that grind. He's been holding that title. But if there's one thing that we all know about him, he's got that rapid-fire aggressive style. And at the end of the day, no matter how much he uses it, he just seems to overwhelm the opponent no matter how many times he does it. So at the end of the day, I think it's going to happen again. I think G's going to get it with that rapid-fire style.
No doubt about it. Seems like the stock is high for Psycho G. Cliff Garnett, you want to weigh on this since you're also a part of the Rise roster. Who do you think is going to win this TV title match, King Lawson or Psycho G?
Good question. King Lawson or Psycho G? You know, I got a lot of experience, a lot of history with Psycho G, right? You know, he and I had wars in the past, you know, and I got to tip my hat towards him on this one. Like, the guy has proven time and time again he can go the distance.
Definitely. Psycho G, 3 votes on this one. So definitely the odds are stacked against King Lawson. But who's really chasing each other? Is it King Lawson chasing the championship? Or is it Psycho G chasing the crown known as King Lawson? That's going to be one hell of a matchup. Yeah. By the way, I'm kind of mixing up the predictions, so just bear with me. I'm going to call for you. Just stay on top of things because we're going to break down this next matchup. This is a triple threat for the Uprising Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be Allie Page, Amber Reed, and Tora Troy. And if you have to ask me, Tora Troy has been dominant as champion, and there's a lot of history with her and Amber Reed. But then there's a lot of history with her and Ellie Page. If you're a betting man, Tora Troy's back is against the wall. Yeah, they worked together tonight and captured the case. But that means nothing come Saturday night because Ellie Page, Amber Reed could possibly work together in this triple threat match. Yeah, it's every woman for herself. But Ellie Page has a vendetta against Tora Troy, and so does Amber Reed because they've went toe-to-toe so many times. This is going to be an odd match. I don't really know who to pick. I just think the champion's back is against the wall. So let's head over to our predictions, shall we? Isaiah Mamba, who you got winning this one?
Honestly, it depends on the stipulation. Like, if it's elimination, I really don't see Tora winning. Like, Allie and Amber are much more resilient than Tora, in my opinion. Like, anybody can disagree with me, and that would be valid. But from what I've seen, and I've seen a lot of all three of them, I think Allie and Amber want it more, and they are like more resilient than Tora. So if it's elimination, then I see Tora losing the title.
Wow. I mean, I don't think it's going to be elimination. It's not saying that it's going to be. I think this is one fall to a finish. So you want to change your prediction right now? Who you got? Allie Page, Tora Troy, Amber Reed, Isaiah.
Okay, I'm back. I gotta deal with something real quick. But
fine.
Yeah, if it's elimination, I see Tora losing. I don't know who it will be.
It's one fall to a finish. One fall.
Okay, yeah, then I see Tora retaining. Tora has like that quick match burst. If you know what I'm saying. Like she will likely try to finish the match as quickly as possible. Cause she knows that Amber is probably her greatest rival in her career, not even in COH history. Just in history. And Allie Page they've had their battles before. I'm sure Allie's still mad about Jess. And I think she knows that she has to finish it quick. So I got Tora retaining.
Tora retaining by Isaiah Mamba. Great call. You know, this championship has a lot of prestige. First held by the future Hall of Famer Isabel Ventura. And now let's weigh in on John Baker the second's prediction here. Who you got winning this triple threat matchup between Allie Page, Tora Troy, Amber Reed for the championship on the line?
Oh man, this is probably the most difficult match to pick. All three of them are just so good. But if I'm honest with you, and if this is one fall to a finish, you said earlier, right?
Just one fall, no elimination.
You know what? I'm gonna pick the dark horse of the match, Allie Page, because the thing is, as good as Tora Troy is at bodying literally everybody, and as good as Amber is, their past is gonna make them try to tear each other apart, maybe a little bit too much. They might be more focused on hurting each other rather than winning, because of the past. So I'm gonna give it to the dark horse here. I'm picking the wild card, Allie Page.
No, I didn't think of that. Good insight.
It's a good, great decision, and you cannot count out Amber Reed because she is the best belt machine, and she's looking to make history to become an Intercontinental Champion because she's done it all in the Uprising Undisputed title bouts, so you never know what's going to happen when it's all said and done. Moving on to our next matchup, though. It's going to be a match that I'm definitely intrigued by, the first ever Overdrive title match on a big stage like the Rumble in the Jungle. Chris Aaron on one end and on the other the champion, Hunter Quinn. And Hunter Quinn, any last words for the Def General Chris Aaron before this bout?
Well, I said before with how last time we met, it didn't go his way, but I don't want to just say the same words over and over again. But I will say this. Chris Aaron, you do not stand a single chance against me. You may have this great record, but remember, I was the man that broke your undefeated streak here. I was the man that ruined your damn dreams. I am your fucking nightmare. I am the man that will end your dreams again. This time with this Overdrive World Championship. And it doesn't matter what any of these people want to say with predictions. I don't care what Mamba has to say, John, Ace, whoever the fuck. At the end of the day, on Saturday, I will be the one that walks out with this championship.
That's right. Hunter Quinn. You can't count him out anymore. He's the top of the food chain. And quite frankly, he is the champion. So we will not have predictions because that's Hunter Quinn's call. But you got to go watch it yourself and tune in for our breakdown with Ryan Swift and Tone White for the breakdown before the pay-per-view. Maybe they'll air it off, but Hunter Quinn, he's in the building. I don't want anybody to get hurt. We're going to keep the predictions off of this one. Let's get down to our next match, though. Matsuda Tanaka versus Jake Carter, and definitely won all the predictions for this one because a lot of people are unsure about Jake Carter because this is his first time here on a big stage like COH and stuff like that. But like these two have a personal agenda against each other outside of this federation. So one thing is for certain, Jake Carter seems to have Matsuda Tanaka's number, but it is indeed going to be a death match. So they're going to put everything on the table. Put all the chips on the table. Matsuda Tanaka just recovered from a death match. The step back into that is just beyond me. I don't know what is going through his mind. I don't know what he's thinking, but he has accepted this challenge from Jake Carter and is indeed set in stone. Isaiah Mamba, who you picking in this death match?
That's really hard. Oh God. Yeah, Jake Carter. Literally, the nickname is the savior of hardcore misbehavior, and like, it Legends of the Honor Temple, like, Matsuda killed himself, dude. Like, and you know, back in R Pro, 4Count Partners R Pro, you know, Jake has had a few death matches, and let's just say he killed himself too. You know, they're both, I would say, hardcore. They're just hardcore. I don't know, like. It's gonna come to a point where I think I don't know. I see like I don't know, but I see like a double knockout. I see like both of them like hitting each other with like explosives, light tubes, and stuff, and then they just both pass out. But
so you don't know if anybody's gonna survive this. So a double KO,
a double death. That's what
I like that prediction. That may happen. Actually, I'm not too educated when it comes down to Jake Carter, but over the past couple months, he has really set the stage for this matchup. He has attacked Matsuda Tanaka, and I don't know. There's a lot of mind games being played. I don't know who to choose personally, so I gotta swing it over to again John Baker II. John Baker, who do you think is going to win this match, this death match?
This one's difficult because on one side, Jake Carter, he specializes in death matches. He is literally hardcore incarnate. But he's coming in hurt too, just like Tanaka. You know, Tanaka just had his own death match recently. They're both coming in hurt. So there's not really much of an advantage there. But we do know Carter has the experience in death matches specifically. But also at the same time, I think being on that big stage, Jake Carter's not used to being on a COH stage like this. Tanaka is. I think that little bit of psychological warfare could also come in favor of Tanaka. He's used to the stage. But also at the end of the day, with Jake Carter coming in doing all this stuff, I think we're going to see something in Tanaka, which is why I think Tanaka's taking this, that we haven't seen in a long time. So my pick is Matsuda Tanaka.
Wow, that's a big pick. You know, if he's here, I do want to hear from a man who knows Matsuda Tanaka more than anybody I think here tonight, and that's Dave Henderson. Dave Henderson, you want to sound off on this match?
Jake is going to kick his ass.
Oh, man. Yeah, if
And
anybody
I hope
knows
he does.
Matsuda,
I am
too.
going to enjoy each and every second of watching it.
Honestly, this is a win-win for Cutthroat Inc. because both guys are dangerous, and that with the Rumble happening and everything, Cutthroat Inc. might be thankful that this death match is happening, because both these guys could be the next in line, which you are now next in line for that World Heavyweight Championship. So congrats on that, Dave, for getting that contendership, man.
It's going to be really interesting with, a guaranteed shot, plus possibly winning the Rumble. I mean, man, Cutthroat might be dripping in gold soon.
Dripping in gold, exactly, like you already are. I mean,
yeah, but even more to the collection.
Stick around, Dave, because I wanted to pick your brain of who you think is going to win this 20 women Rumble match, because I know you get your eyes set on this one. Is there anybody you could pick just out of the blue of winning this Rumble? It's a tough one.
Anybody who watches the tapes and hashtag watches ammo.
That's true. That's true.
That's my answer there.
That's true, because you got to watch Ammo just in case Eve Stokes is at the end of the tunnel and you choose her for sure.
Yeah,
so,
Eve is, Big Daddy Eve. She knows how to get the job done.
That's right. That's right. She might even be in this Rumble. I don't know who. This is probably the most surprising Rumble we have in store. So I'm not gonna say too many names here, but there's the Sage Sisters, right? There's so many elements in this Rumble. There's Athena. There's so many. There's Christy Redding. I just don't know who to choose. So Isaiah Mamba, care to sound off on this?
What are we sounding off on?
The 20 Women Rumble.
Oh.
Probably the most surprises in this one, so I really don't know what to expect.
I see Serenity winning.
Good call. Good call.
Just because Serenity has just been in form for the past few weeks. Another pick would definitely be Sammy Stoner, though.
Yeah, especially after tonight, right?
Mm.
John Baker II, care to make your pick on this Women's Rumble?
I actually have to agree with Mamba here. Sammy and Serenity are two people that I could definitely see. They both are just so consistent. You know what I mean?
Consistency means everything, that's for certain. Like, there's one thing that I know, though, about Rumbles is the Sage Sisters do have the advantage. They might have came up short tonight, but it still could be a sisterhood in this
That's
Rumble
true.
in the jungle.
They have the most amount of them of each other on their side. There's 3 of them.
Also, Athena, also been on top shape as of late. She might shock the world. Amber Young is another name that a lot of people need to start worrying about if you're in the Uprising division. And there's no telling who you're going to see. We could see returns, we could see debuts, we could see shocking moments in this Rumble. So definitely the winner will take on either the IC champion or the Uprising Undisputed Champion when it's all said and done. But now we gotta talk about this match, because we got 2 of the champions here, at least one half of them. Warbeards, Perk, Angle, by far. I broke it down. I said too much about this match going in. Now we're at the press conference. Now it's time to hear from the champions and the challenger. Let's talk to the challengers. I don't think Bill's here, but we do have Oliver Windsor. Windsor, care to last words for the Perk Angle? I know this feud's been going on for quite some time, but now we're going to find out, indeed, who's the best team in the world.
I mean, it has been going on a long time, and it's building up to this moment, and this moment's finally coming, and we're all ready for it. I wanted this. I called it like a warm-up, tune-up match tonight against the other two members of Perk Angle. And I heard some of you call them the lesser. I forgot what the term was now, but in commentary it was like the lesser known Perk Angle. I can't remember what it was now, but
the quote was low tier. I don't think that. I'm just saying, like, that's what people assume. But sometimes when you assume, you're making an ass out of yourself. You guys had a tough match here tonight in the main event. They gave you all you could handle.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I can't say the lower tier because they put on a hell of a performance. I mean, I don't think I could get a better warm-up match against two people. I give them all credit, and I think Mom will be happy because we made him look good, and that's what he cares about. So he should be happy. It should be happy all around. Even
what I care about. I want to look good, but I care about family. I care about my friend. I want them to win. I just want to eliminate people. Saying making me look good is funny. It's hilarious, right, Lindsay? Hilarious.
I gave you a compliment that you should take it, really, because I was bigging you up. I've always been impressed with you. You've done a hell of a lot of stuff in a short period of time, and you should be very proud of what you've achieved there. You don't need other people to look good. You can make yourself look good. You don't need to go around saying they'll make me look good. You should be doing that on your own. That's what me and Bill have done. We didn't need anyone else to make us successful. We just continue doing our own thing. But we don't make names off other people's back. But I guess that's what you're thinking about doing now. Actually, why are you in it? You're not really in this conversation. I mean, like, Crew should be the one interrupting me, not you.
Let's talk to the champ. Yeah, I'm all for that. Let's talk to Crew.
Because for once, I obviously you have to respect the tag team, the Warbeards. I mean, obviously, look what they've done for the tag division. Go say it. Go say it, Mr. Windsor, Mr. Oliver Windsor. No Warbeards, probably no Team Perk Angle, because without you, there isn't that. I don't have that competitive feeling. I can't talk for Jordan, but I don't have that competitive feeling to keep on fighting for those tag titles like I did with my boy Greg Curtis. The thing is, though, it's a little different now, isn't it? It's a little different. It's Team Perk Angle with the tag titles, and you're the ones fighting for them now. I'm gonna just put it out there. Windsor. We have surpassed you. We surpassed every tag team, honestly. What is it now? 320? 300?
Somewhere around
how many
that.
times have you put those titles on the line in those reign against us?
Probably.
That's the main question. How many times have you put it up against us?
One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think we did.
You didn't. That's the whole thing here, because we were busy, but now we're back and we're here to take what's ours. That's what it is.
Busy with what? Busy with what?
Winning his own winning singles titles.
Winning singles titles.
You even tried to get it off Bill, but you were unsuccessful.
I was double booked that night. I was defending the tag titles. I did do that.
But that's your problem. That's not a Bill problem or anyone else's problem. It's your own problem.
That's fair. But Rumble in the Jungle, you gonna have a problem of your own, ain't you? You gonna fight the best tag team out there, aren't you? Team Perk Angle, the best team. Now say it with me, Windsor. The best team, Team Perk Angle.
you
What
are
was that?
the best team right now because you hold those titles. But like you said, you haven't fought us for those titles. So this is why we're actually fighting, to see who is the best team,
Yeah.
because we haven't had it when this title's been on the line. But when we have fought you and it's been non-title, we've beat you again. So this will just solidify the fact we are the best tag team. And, you know, we should have won that award back when we tied, because you guys didn't do enough then. If that award was given right now, arguably you guys would get it. No doubt they'd get it. But it's a whole different scenario now. We're coming back. We want those titles, and you know it'll be a good match. It'll be a hard match. I'm not knocking you and Jordan. You've done a hell of a good job with the tag team division. I mean, you've stopped every single tag team. You've made tag teams go onto other brands because they can't get the job done. So, congratulations. You've been a hell of a team. But this is how it's coming down to now. It's the last team you have to. You beat us, and then, you know, you've clearly are the best tag team. You've had the hell of a year. It'll top off your year. You beating us will top off the entire year for you. But us stopping you will give me and Bill some great enjoyment, and me and Bill will continue on. And you know, we want to try and beat your record now, because now we've got something to like aim for and aspire to. So, you know, we're excited. We're excited to get back in tag team action. It's been a long time.
That's cool. That's cool. Windsor, I got one thing really. It's an apology. You see, when it comes Rumble in the Jungle, I do hope you don't move rosters. I really do hope you don't move Overdrive, because you ain't winning these fucking titles, man. You ain't winning these fucking titles. I really hope you don't move though. I mean, we do need some lower card tag teams, don't we?
You've got your other two tag teammates, so you've got your team to put Angle on, but they're lower tier, remember? They were described as that, so you've got those two if you want to fight each other. But we're not going anywhere, win or lose. Warbirds around for a long time. We always have been. Nothing's ever stopped us, so if we do lose to you, it's another day, we get back up, get back on the horse and continue. That's just how it is. That's how we've been successful in the past. That's how the Warbirds have been around for everyone, because when people lose and have hard times, they give up and move and do all these changes. Me and Bill just get back to it, get to the work. I know you like that phrase because you always put in the work, and that was a catchphrase of yours before. That's just what we'll do. We'll just continue, move on. But you know, we're pretty determined. We had a good workout. We're more than happy to take those titles from you. You know, take the burden from you. You can concentrate on being number one in the Rumble. You know, we're happy to give you that focus.
Oh my!
Wow,
that was something else.
It's disrespectful. That's what that was. That's what it was like. It was disrespectful.
It was.
I have a lot of my fucking plate here. I got a lot of my fucking plate.
There's a reason why I'm keeping the general manager Ryan Swift far away from you. Not
Ryan Swift.
Not because for your safety, but for his. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's time to bring him out here. We gotta talk to the general manager, because our next match, I think he has to wait.
Hey, Lions, hold on, step, bro. Hold on. Just a question. Can I predict the last match we just talked about? Because I have a very, very fair, unbiased prediction I want to make about this. Is that all right?
Are you picking Perk Angle? Is that what you're saying?
Well, let me explain myself. So obviously, these two teams have been the top teams of this year. I am generally proud of this tag team division, and you know what? Jordan Brooks has had a really good run as tag team champion. You know, you can't deny Jordan Brooks. He has done absolutely amazing at defending those titles every single time. But when Jordan Brooks takes on the Warbirds this Saturday night, gotta go Warbirds. Anyways, we can move on.
I think you forgot something, Ryan.
I don't know, Christian. I'm
crude.
Who?
That's something you just don't do. Crude.
You know,
Crude.
Swift.
Mm.
You know, Swift. There was something you brought up last week that I haven't been able to get out of my head. It was at the end of Hard Life. You think me a fool, don't you?
I mean, you are. You're an idiot. Look at you.
You think me real silly, don't you?
I mean, I just think you're stupid because you are.
I think you need a fucking reminder, Brett. I think you need a reminder. Why was it that I'm fighting Preppy on Rise and I'm not fighting you? You know why? You know why you ain't on Rise? You know why you ain't doing your cool little entrance on Rise?
All right, we all know the history.
How does
Crew.
it?
You don't need to be a smartass.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Was that how it goes, Swift? I think that's how it goes.
They should change "It's Coming Home" to "He's Moving Out" because he moved out.
He did move
Really, Lions? Are you taking his side now? What the hell is this? Why are you making jokes about this? This isn't funny.
You make it hard for me, man.
I make it hard?
You stick a bounty on his head.
He deserves
you put
one.
him number 1 in the Rumble.
He deserves that number.
Nobody deserves this.
What?
Nobody.
Anyone can win from number
And
1.
let's not talk about what happened on Friday. I hope nobody goes back and listens to that because you did way worse than just that. Let's just be honest.
Well, let me just say something right here, you know. I'm just saying, if Crude is good enough, maybe he can win from number 1, you know. But unfortunately, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Swift's moving out of his home.
It's not
That's what's
funny.
happening.
We get it. You beat me back then. Well
What
done.
happened to
Okay,
your
we don't need to keep
office?
going back. Really?
Just the people want to know. I think we left off without you really talking about your office. When are you gonna get that rebuilt?
Oh, what do you want me to say? Crude burned down my office. Oh, god damn it. Ah, yes, he burned down my office. Yes, you did. You burnt down my office. There is video proof of you leaving when it was on freaking fire. What else were you doing in there?
This is just your excuse for living in a minivan.
No, the reason I'm living in the family van is because I need to get away from you. I need to get away from you. I need to get away from you. Yes, because this is my job. I have to be here. But in my free time, I prefer to be as far away as possible from you. And sadly, you know where I live, so I can't go back there right now.
We'll talk more about how far away you're gonna be from Crude because you put him at number 1 in the Rumble. We'll talk about more about that later. I can't wait.
I'll get there.
I hope Crude's out there with you. Yeah.
Bye, Crude.
If Crude has to
Bye.
stick it up to like 20, I'm pulling for him.
He's not
man.
sticking to 20. Bye, Crude.
I'll
Bye.
find you,
Nice
I'll
having
find
ya. Au revoir. Au revoir.
I'm coming.
Bye.
Matrix, dude. This Matrix situation, Swift. We need answers. You try to give him a max deal, a deal that we've never seen before, just to try to keep the World Championship here at COH Rise. Does that mean that you're kind of losing hope on Tom White retaining?
Well, here's the thing. Like, as general manager, of course, I haven't been exactly perfect. I haven't been, you know, I haven't done the best I can. I've made mistakes before, like before when I betted $1 million on the boxing match. Admittedly, that was a mistake. But you know what? I got a little bit of money from that. So that was pretty cool. But in this kind of situation, you can never be 100% sure. And it's not the fact that I don't believe in Tone White. It's the fact that I just want to make sure that we are safe no matter the outcome of the match. Tone White is one of the greatest of all time when it comes to world championships. 12 times. 12 times. Wait, sorry, no, 11 times, isn't it? It's 11 times. I've lost count. Is it 11 times, Lions?
It's 12.
12. Alright, cool. 12-time world champion for a reason, because he knows how to defend and he knows how to win those championships. But Matrix is not a guy that Tone has ever faced before. I have been in the ring with Tone White on numerous occasions. I have also been in the ring with Matrix. I know what both men are capable of. And this side of Matrix is not something I've seen before. He is threatening to walk out with the world championship, and that's just something I can't let happen. And I believe Tone could win this thing, but you have to be safe. And the fact that I offered everything to that man, I offered everything. The only contract to have a multi-million-dollar contract for multiple years was going to go to him. I offered him a private jet, I offered him posters, I offered him movies, I offered him the whole 9. Everything, and he still said no. So, I guess the main way to put it is, we're in danger. We're in danger. So I'm just hoping he can pull it through.
Definitely a critical situation. But I know there's going to be fans on both sides.
Oh, no, and
There's
you know
a
what
lot
the
of
worst
Matrix
part
fans.
about this situation is? When I was talking to Matrix, I don't know if you picked up on earlier, but he said he was a fan of Crude. Who the hell likes Crude? That was the moment I said, you know what? Screw off.
I kind of like Matrix now after him
Oh,
saying that.
shut up. Of
That's
course
like a
you
big
would.
egg in your face.
Of
That
course
was
you
great.
would, you stupid idiot. Screw off, man. Anyways, yeah, so we're in danger. I want Tone to win, but I can't necessarily say I think he's gonna win. And that's kind of how I feel about it right now.
Fair enough, fair enough. I noticed Psycho G just showed up. Psycho G, you want to weigh in on your TV title match since you're here now?
Oh shit! Yeah, no, I kind of honestly would have break. I thought he wasn't gonna respond to that DM, but okay, here we go. Thank you for noticing I'm here. Hi, how are you? Have you seen Lost? And I kind of want to bash his head in, like before Saturday. Still, I'm a very impatient type of person. You know how I am. Anyways, weigh in on the TV title match. Weigh in. What is there for me to say? Like, I busted my ass to get this championship, and the only reason I got the shot was because my tag team partner saw me grind and put everything that I had into this company. And then I see some dude with a Walmart crown attack me like a coward, say I bring nothing to this championship, and that infuriates me. I don't get that. I don't get that, because at the end of the day, without people like you, without people who watch this show, he ain't shit. I'm not shit. So I don't quite understand this. I don't quite understand why he can't face me like a man, look me in the eyes, and take the fucking receipt that he deserves. I don't understand that. I really don't.
Well, at least all you gotta do is wait until Saturday to finally get in the ring with King Jarek Lawson. Because that's when the TV title hangs in the balance. But, Swift, care to come back for a second to finish up on this Matrix deal?
Sure thing. So,
I think it's best for us not to leave it up for the public to decide who you think is going to win. Because I honestly, Tone doesn't need as much pressure as he's getting right now. I think we need to honestly try to keep the noise down until the match happens. But I will say this, on Twitter, in Twitch, however you see fit, let us know who you stand with going into this pay-per-view matchup like no other. Do you stand with Tone White? Hashtag I stand with Tone. Or do you stand with Matrix? Hashtag I stand with Matrix. We really want to see how many people are on the side of Matrix and how many people are on the side of Tone White. But tonight we dare not to step inside this propaganda, because let alone it could put us in a lot of hot water if Swift knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm interested to see what everyone thinks, though, because, as long as everyone has faith in Tone retaining the title for us, that's all we need. We need as much faith in Tone White as we can possibly get, because honestly, I think this might be the biggest championship match of all time, because never before have we risked the threat of not having a world champion signed to the company. So this is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous.
You're losing sleep. I didn't know that. You're losing sleep because of this situation.
Yeah, between that idiot and then this situation is too much.
Thank God you don't have to wrestle tomorrow night on Overdrive, because I could see that you haven't slept in a couple days.
Hey, listen, I slept for 30 minutes last night while eating a Belgian waffle. Alright? That's the kind of thing I'm in right now.
I don't even want to ask, dude. I don't even want to ask.
Yeah, you probably don't want to ask. I've had a rough night, and it's not like I've been planning something on my van door for a while, but, anyways, yeah, what's up?
It's time to break down the 30-man Rumble, and this is how it's going to go. Let's be quick and swift with this situation. We'll give you some time on the clock. You weigh in on how you're going to win the Rumble, why people should think that you're going to win the Rumble, all that jazz. Swift, since you're already here, you are an entry in the Rumble, and I know you're a little bit more excited than most because you're only on the Crude's head.
So here's the thing with that, right? I'm very excited to be in this Rumble because, for one, the bounty, that's going to be absolutely great because Crude is absolutely screwed. He's screwed. He's not winning the whole thing. And you know what? I'm probably not even going to see him in the Rumble because guess what, guys? I am probably going to be a lot later than he is. And me and him will probably not even touch in that Rumble because he's probably going to get thrown out in what? I give it, let's see, 30 to 40 seconds because Crude is not a wrestler, he's not a good fighter, he's not good at anything, he doesn't take anything seriously, he's an idiot, he's just an idiot. He's an idiot. He's not gonna win. I'm going to win. No one else here is going to win. I'm going to win because I have to win. Because if I win, I get to be a world champion. And when I'm a world champion, I can defend that against Crude at Wrestle K2 and I make him lose another world title match because he is dog shit. He's dog shit, Lions. He's dog shit.
Well, obviously, I think you're more worried about Crude surviving in this Rumble than actually winning the damn thing. And you already done it before, so.
No, I'm fine.
I think it's plain and simple what you're going for. The
But
bounty.
I will say this. I'm just going to put this out there because, obviously, it's Rumble season. So that means there is a few surprises on the horizon. As we know, Crude will be he's gonna be kicking off the Rumble. He's gonna be kicking off the Rumble at number 1. So I went out there and I got the biggest the biggest surprise possible because Crude's gonna start at number 1 and we all know that 1 or 2 kick off the Rumble. So just know this, I have got one of the greatest superstars of all time, one of the greatest of this generation, the biggest star in the entire world, and especially someone from Crude's past that's gonna haunt him when it comes to Saturday. This is my master plan. He's gonna meet you in the ring at number 2. He's gonna meet you in the ring at number 2.
Swift's got a secret weapon at number 2.
Man. Oh, he's so screwed. But move on. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, thank you, General Manager. Let's go ahead and round off. Everybody here, you've waited to this moment. Let's talk. Now, we don't know if it's official yet, so just keep that in mind, but we're going to get to everybody right now. Let's start off with the Burnout. Blackheart, Cliff Garnett, you guys are headed to the Rumble. What do you want to say?
Everything. Everything that this means to me, because I have to live this moment for every single bit of my life and my career, because the Rumble has haunted me in the past because I've been so close before. The point where I felt like I've been robbed at times. I have nothing to lose. I have everything to gain. I have to have that old mentality back that I had when I was dominating in this business and holding that world title. That's what I'm gonna bring to this goddamn Rumble. If I am in it, I have to show no fucking mercy and go for every single person and rip their fucking eyes out if I fucking have to. I don't care who stands in my way anymore. It's all or nothing. I have to.
One painful memory of mine, alright? My whole entire time here in COH, right? Not once have I held the World Championship. Not once have I main evented in WrestleCade. The Rumble is a key shot to glory, alright? And again, just like Blackheart has said, it doesn't matter who's in his way, right? No morals, no code, and guess what? I'm one of the smartest people in this company, right? And I've been a survivalist. That's why I've watched this so long, alright? I've had injuries that will retire normal men, but I'm not normal, alright? And I'll go through anyone at any time in that room. I don't care if I'm early, I don't care if I'm late, right? My goal is to be the last man standing, right? And again, nothing personal, right? If you're in the ring with me, I'm throwing your ass to the top rope, plain and simple. Because at the end of the day, the Twisted Reptile Cliff Garnett will win the Rumble and go main event WrestleCade. End of discussion.
Brett and Ace, entering the Rumble, man. What you bringing to the table?
I've been called a lot of things, but one of the things I'm not is wasteful. I don't waste time, I don't waste money, and I definitely don't waste opportunities. And this Rumble is probably the biggest opportunity for me. Because think about it, imagine someone like me, the 24-karat motherfucking superstar, who's only been here for a couple of weeks, winning this Rumble and main eventing WrestleCade for a world title. That would be incredible. And I don't care who gets in my way, because I am here to prove myself to be the next big star here. Some people say I'm arrogant. Hey, sometimes you have to be arrogant in this business to get by. So I'm looking to prove my worth in this company. And if winning this Rumble means I prove it, then so be it. That's all I gotta say.
Christian Crude, you're entering at number 1. Swift says he's got a secret weapon at number 2. What are the odds of you coming out winning at number 1 for the first time ever?
Goddamn, I didn't know you were gonna ask me questions. Goddamn.
Well, you're probably one of the most important men in the Rumble, man. There's a bounty on your head. You got a secret weapon delivered by Swift at number 2. What are the odds of you winning?
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm staying in that Rumble until I get Swift. Until I get Swift. You know, because I'm coming. I'm coming hard. I'm gonna win the Rumble too. I'm beat the shot Swift. I'm gonna win the Rumble. I'm lose my virginity, cause that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do perks with the boys. Let me tell you something, Daniel. Team Perk Angle, they're gonna do what they always do on the big stage with the big one. We're gonna do what we good at, what we best at, and that's win. You heard that, Lines? You heard that, Danny?
I hear you loud and clear, Crude. Hear you loud and clear.
I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna lose my virginity.
There you have it. Crude number 1, Devin O'Brien, entering the Rumble in the Jungle. Are you the man to win this season?
You know what? I've been in so many, I don't know. But at the same time, I'm more worried about the tag team match than the Rumble match. You know, there's 30 other people I have to worry about. I don't know what number I'm going to be in at. I don't know who the fuck's all going to be in it. I know a couple of people, not everyone. Some new talents, some non-known talent I've ever fought. So, I don't know. The luck of the Irish might be on my side on Saturday night, or it might not be. But we'll just have to wait for Saturday. But I know I'm going to get a good couple of drinks in me because it's going to be a great night.
No doubt about it. And Dave Henderson, already a number 1 contender for the Overdrive World Championship, but this could just solidify it even more so. Dave Henderson, are you ready for the Rumble?
I mean, coming in from my debut to this company, I'm ready for Rumbles. I debuted in a Rumble and I won it. So of course I'm ready. But you know what? I'm also going to make a deal with Crude. Crude, I ain't going to eliminate you for that bounty. Because you know what? It's fuck Swift every day.
Fuck Swift. Oh man, John Baker II. Well, Crude, you want to respond to that?
Well, I mean, we could pretend you threw me over, and then he said like, wait, so like, what does he mean by like
the bounty actually by saying that?
What does it mean by like, you know, like if you throw me over to win the money, so like I could win and they could throw me over, like like the next time I get thrown over the top rope.
Like the outside, and I just threw you in.
He saves you from being eliminated.
Threw you over the rope.
If you save, what does he get from? If he saves me, does he get any money from doing that?
Well, he's on overdrive, so I don't think he has to worry about that too much. You know?
No. Of course he worries about that. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, Dave Edison. Cutthroat Inc. You're all good guys in Cutthroat Inc. I know him personally. They go, they do. What do they do? Kill people? Just knives? Is that what Cutthroat means? Your knives? You got knives?
It's all about the blade.
Yeah. Go to John. Go to John.
John Baker II. Are you ready to rumble?
Absolutely. If there's one thing I can say for sure, we had a power slam match a couple weeks ago. And if there's one thing, that proved that I'm more than ready for this rumble. Started that at number 1, made it all the way to the end. I think I'm very well capable of lasting a pretty long time here. But this rumble's a little bit different. A lot more people, and even the Rise roster's a part of it. So that's gonna be an experience for sure.
I won the Rise roster.
Thing for sure. I could have all the speed, agility, and even strength that all I want. But there's one thing I need more than anything: the will. And I'm coming in with it. Even if I'm somehow number 3, 4, 5, 27, doesn't matter. I'm going in 100%. 110%. Win or lose, I'm here to prove that anyone can make it.
That's what I like to hear, man. Isaiah Mamba, are you ready to rumble?
Hey, big dogs, keep it for a second. Get a kind of style.
It's my boy right there, man. It's Brett. It's my boy. Go Thomas Star.
Brett Curtis, are you ready to rumble? More like it.
Oh, Brett.
Yeah, but I'm a little unprepared. And I was waiting at gym. I was eating chicken.
You eating chicken?
Yeah, let me reshape my time. Good.
Hopefully it's not from the clucking bell. I don't know if you've seen the advertisement from earlier about Rooster McMuffin.
What the hell is that?
I'm making money off of Rooster McMuffin, dude. Don't judge me.
I make my own thing. But,
hey, man, we're looking for employees. If you want to sign up.
Yeah, you can get a host.
We already got our business right now.
All right, let me talk to the people real quick. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna win. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
But I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You aiming to eliminate anybody?
I'm a win.
What?
Yeah.
Brad, I got another question.
What's up now?
What is the ideal number you want to come out at?
I'm a real.
You heard him. He's gonna win.
All right. Let's shut up. All right. Let me be honest. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to the people. I'm a win. All right. Okay. Let me stop being such a goober. Okay. Hey, Bubba, you're back. Talk. Let me prepare myself a little bit more. Come back to me, Baba.
Yeah, Big Perk, come out here.
Yeah, I'll let you. Let's let Brett go a bit later. Why I think I'm going to win the Rumble? I don't know. It's really just trying my hardest.
You got confidence.
I have more confidence in Brett though.
Man, you could win.
I can try.
You could definitely win.
I can see it, but
like what Brett said, you gonna win.
If I do win, then
look good, right?
Yeah, and look good by myself.
Yeah, or I could be there too because you're gonna protect me, right, Big Perk?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course. That mystery person, I will not let them eliminate you. Never.
I don't know who that is. I think it could probably. Ooh.
It could be anyone. If I'm being honest.
It could definitely be like, who I faced in my past. It could be like my fifth grade my teacher, like my English teacher. They were like
gym teacher.
Well, my gym teacher loved me.
Not when there's money on the line.
Oh man.
Let's just be honest, they don't get paid that much.
Big Perk, you got anything to say? Who you trying to eliminate? Anybody you trying to eliminate? You hate someone? Who you hate? Who you hate, Big Perk? You hate someone, Big Perk? Big Perk? Who you hate? I know you hate someone. You gotta have hate in your heart. Everybody got hate in their heart. Just don't let that hate take over your heart. You just gotta keep it there. Gotta keep your people safe with some hate.
Wow, that was good. I think
again.
that's all we need to hear. That was a good speech.
Yeah, I know. Brett got his speech up. I know Brett had his speech.
With that speech, man, I think we need to head to Enigma Soul, see if he's ready to rumble.
Can I ask Enigma a question?
Yeah, but since y'all faced last year, right? Last year's Rumble?
I don't remember that.
True. He is a guy from your past.
I don't remember. Enigma, are you the guy? Enigma, how much money is he giving you? Enigma, how much money is Ryan Swift giving you to beat me up? Is it a lot?
I don't care for Swift.
Oh,
he can go fuck himself.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. Let's go, Soul.
That's nice.
But anyway, I'm here to win the Rumble. That's all that matters to me.
That's right, Soul. And guess what? The streak will be on the line at WrestleCade. So if you win the Rumble, it's streak versus championship, which is wow. I'm just thinking about it. That's a match.
Well,
Anything else you want to say?
I mean, also cancel the Amelia show. That show was stupid.
I agree. All right, Richie Rhodes. You can walk in with the North American title, possibly. Are you going to win the Rumble?
Yeah. I'll win it.
There you go. Simple
Because,
answer.
Yeah, because support mixed people. Support watching Ammo. Ammo Dojo is pretty cool. Yeah, that's why I'll win, because Ammo and shit.
Let's go, Richie. That's what I'm talking about. But do me one favor.
Uh-huh.
Don't eliminate Crude.
Bet, I won't.
He
I mean,
needs
I
to
could be
be
eliminated
on
by
Smith
him if that conflict or anything.
Yeah, you got to at least last to the finals. It's gonna be all of us. It's gonna be Team Angle
true.
and Cutthroat. all
Bro,
over
that
the
would be
place.
a fire Final 7 if I'm being honest.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good point. That's a good point.
Well,
And then we're all
Richie Rich, there's no idea if you're going to be a part of the Rumble, being that you just signed to Rise, but care to talk about your chances if you was to be in the Rumble?
Of course. As far as like Rumble in the Jungle is concerned, everyone's talking about, oh, let's group up together, let's eliminate this person, let's go hit this bounty on this person, or let's go do this and that. Guys, listen to yourselves. It is all about getting that one glorious opportunity at WrestleCade for the main event of WrestleCade. And y'all are talking about teaming up? Every person for themselves. Think, people. Think. And also another thing, that bounty does look kind of sweet. So if I'm going to be the odd man out, Crude, I'm sorry, man. I'm going to have to wait a minute. Hold on.
What the
Release, you ain't catching me. It's Genjutsu. Sorry, Swift. No way. Listen. If I do eliminate Crude and I get that bounty, I'm just going to split it with the man.
That's my point right there.
Look,
I know I'm just the new cat on the block, and I know I'm a young
You just made the
gun.
greatest mistake. Swift was listening. Now you're not going to get the bounty if you eliminate him. Good job.
That's fine.
You told on yourself.
It doesn't matter.
You should have
Doesn't
just not
matter.
said the damn thing. You got the money instead, man. Fuck, dude.
It doesn't matter. The most important thing out of all of this is that main event spot at WrestleCade. That's what's up there. And even if I am in the Rumble, and if I win it, that could be a really shocking blip on the radar for me. So, hey, you ain't catching me in no Genjutsu. Ain't no way.
Carlos Corvo, are you ready to rumble?
Yeah, of course.
What are the odds of you winning this rumble, huh?
You know, I've never really had much luck in Rumbles, but who knows? This could end up being my year.
No doubt about it. Tonight you looked impressive. Tonight you bring that to the Rumble in the Jungle. Good luck, Corvo.
Thanks.
Thomas Starr, are you ready to rumble?
Yeah, of course I'm ready to rumble, man. Everybody here should be ready to rumble. It's Rumble in the Jungle season, and if you're not coming to Rumble in the Jungle prepared, then guess what? You're not going to win. Well, I mean, you're not going to win anyway because I'm on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. 29 people. They're all going to touch the ground on Saturday because I'm going to WrestleCade. Starcade season has arrived, and I'm on the first class train.
No doubt about it. Psycho G, are you ready to rumble?
Yeah, you know what? I've got a TV title match earlier in the night too. So the best way to put it is yeah. I mean, I'm not even going in 100% of this, and that's just the balance side of this. Like, people who are going in title matches before the Rumble even starts, like Richie Rose, aren't going to be 100% in this Rumble. You know, you've got people like Star Lord over here, who at the end of the day ain't really shit, saying he's going to run through 29 people. You've got people who are saying, "Oh, I'm going to go for a bounty. I don't want a bounty." I don't give a shit. I truly do not give a fuck. The only two things that matter to me are this: walking out TV champion and killing Lawson, right? That's a whole package deal itself, right? And then winning the Rumble. I said it before, I busted my ass for this. Last year was my first Rumble because I got fucked over in 2020. Got fucking kicked out for Don fucking Frost. If he's in here, he's getting his head kicked in. A lot of people are, because I don't like a lot of people. Josh is gonna be in it. You fucked me over. Russell Cade, Enigma's gonna be there. It's gonna be a great time. It really is. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Because if I can't stay in that ring, nothing that I do in that match matters. It doesn't matter about the eliminations. It doesn't matter who I team up with. If I'm not the last person inside of that ring, it clearly does not fucking matter. And it doesn't matter about a fucking bounty either. You are here to win the Rumble. You are here to either somehow, some way, for the love of God, face Tone White or face the Overdrive Heavyweight Champion. That is why you are here. You are here to be the best. And this is an opportunity to give you that. And I want to take that opportunity. Y'all have a great night.
Thank you, Psycho G. Josh Wolf, are you ready to rumble?
Jesus Christ, G is holding grudges.
I will fucking kick you in the fucking head.
Good luck with that. It didn't happen last time. It's never going to happen again.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I don't even care about the bounty. I don't trust Swift to pay me anything. He gave Serenity a turkey, so fuck that. Also, if I do eliminate Crude, you know what, Swift? Keep the money, spend it on a therapist. You need one badly. As for the Rumble, I'm gonna be a little bit humble here. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I don't know. That's the thing. You're not gonna know until the last man hits the ground, right? So it's better to not go in acting all like confidence is key, yeah, but like when you're overconfident, make an ass of yourself. So I'll be fine. I'll just go in. I'll do what I do best. Kick ass.
All right, man. Love to hear it. And
Hello.
Brett Curtis.
Are
you ready to rumble?
Yeah, I am ready to rumble, and I'm all prepared now. Guess what? I'm winning the rumble. What did Joshua say? Don't be overconfident. What kind of loser says that? Huh? I'm going to be as confident as I can be. Look at me. I'm the best of the best. I'm the cream of the crop. What did G say? What was some lines? You got better memory than he. What did he say? Something.
I think he said he's going to kick everybody's ass in the Rumble.
Yeah, no, not happening. Look at the guy. He's a clown. Let's see if he can even beat Jared Lawson. That's a big F. Who else are we? Thomas Star Lord? Thomas Star, he's going to beat 29 other men? Dude, you can't even beat one man, let alone 29. Get on out of here, little man.
Keep underestimating me, mate. Keep underestimating me.
You British people are so loud. Shut up. I am talking. All right. Who else? Devlin? He's probably going to be too drunk to know what's going to happen. Who else we got here? Doesn't matter. Bunch of jobbers. Just know that I'm going to win. And then I'm going to go into face Tone or Matrix. Doesn't really matter. If Matrix wins it, I'll go where he goes. I'll get the title one way or another. Doesn't have to be at the big pay-per-view, the big show. It could be anywhere. It could be in the streets. It could be in his mother's bedroom. You know what I'm saying? What? I'm going to win that title. Yeah. I'm a freak.
Wow. If I may, I think it would be crazy if you were all that confident. You run into the ring, and then you immediately run in one side and then run out the other over the top rope.
Oh man, that'd be crazy, man. What happened tonight, man? What happened tonight, man, Richie? You kind of got clowned. Richie. I don't want to hear you speak. You got treated like a dog. Don't come and talk to me like that. All right, Come on out. Get out of here. Don't want to talk to you, nerd. I'm gonna win the Rumble. All right. Even if Richie thinks I'm gonna run over and go over the top, right? All right. He's stupid.
Brett,
You got
one more
what?
question. Brett, I got a question for you.
What? What's
your skincare routine?
Man, I'm just beautiful, man. I just be glistening.
You're beautiful, goddamn.
I mean, look at my mommy milkers. Look at these things. I got some beautiful pecs on me. I got these things are huge. Good lord.
Oh my god.
You want a few?
What a lineup. What a lineup. Brett Curtis, good luck, man, in the Rumble. I think you might be the top favorite.
Before I leave, say I got mommy milkers lines, please.
You got mommy milkers.
Yeah.
There you go.
See you nerds later.
Well, with that being said, if you feel like you didn't have a chance to talk, go to Twitter right now and tell us what are the odds of you winning the Rumble, and are you ready to Rumble at Rumble in the Jungle May 21st? I think we overstayed our welcome, so you know what's going down. You'll see another breakdown video on this channel on the Code Network before we even go live. So be there or else. So good fight, good night. See you next time here at the Rumble in the Jungle press conference. Hard mic.
Catch the Amelia show on Tuesday.
Son of a bitch.
Goodbye.